Hello and welcome to the Playcast. A little more Stardew Valley tonight. Too tired to do much else. Let's see, it looks like it's raining outside. Oh, that's right. Clint's got my pickaxe, and I said if I want to go mining, I'm going to have to wait until I get that from Clint at 9 o'clock, so... And it's coming back to me, what was going on. This stuff picked. If I just... I guess it's too late to be planting. It's not too late for wheat, it's just too late for everything else. Let's see. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, crap. It's too late for those. I just wasted those seeds. I was saying it, and I wasn't thinking it. Even as I was saying it, I was doing the other thing. Okay. Now I gotta make another chest. It appears I'm low on wood. I guess that's because I just got the house upgrade. And I'm gonna want to make a seed maker. I got the ability to do that recently. And I'm gonna get hit by lightning. I guess actually that can't actually happen in the game. Maker, okay. I use up all my wood, I guess. Oh no, there's some left. A little bit left. No, I want to take that with me. Take that, take that, take that, take that. That, that, that. And I'll just plant that right over here somewhere. Keep all the seeds handy in there. I didn't mean to pick that up. I'm sure how I did. Okay. I'll take care of the animals. Alright, now I gotta get something to... Well, hell, am I going... I don't know whether to go mining or not. I guess I figured out the other day that I can't... Tuna is a summer-winter fish. I can't get that right now. Can't get... Well, I could go fishing in the mines. Try to get a ghost fish. Yeah, I did get a couple of those. I just can't get the tuna. And I forget when the sturgeon are available. Let's see, let me check my list. Summer and winter. So I also got to wait on the sturgeon. So I guess I could go. I could go fishing in the mines. That'd be a good choice. Perhaps. Let's see, did I have some trout soup? No. Must have used it all. Oh well. It's nice and toasty warm in here tonight. Yesterday I went cutting firewood. Okay, go home and get a refined quartz. So when I woke up yesterday morning, it'd been windy, so it cooled off quite a bit overnight. It was below 60 in here, and I didn't fire the furnace because I was leaving anyway for the day to go cut firewood. So by the time I got home with the second load of firewood towards evening, it was down to like 50 degrees, which is a little nippy. That's all right, that's what I came back for. And so, of course I fired up real good then, and started to get the temperature up somewhat last night, but it was still in the 60s, and then today it finally crept up close to 80. Like, yeah, that's probably enough. That's warm enough. What's the argument over cleaning? Well, you can skip that one. It's Haley home. Yep. I think she's the one, isn't she? That, yeah, bring Haley refined quartz. Okay. I guess as long as I'm here. Oh, not good enough friends yet. That's surprising. I should have brought iron bars to get something else upgraded. I don't know if I'm ready for that with anything else. Well, nope, nothing new. You can catch a lot of algae here. Although it's not as bad as the bottom level where there's lava. You gotta fish and fish and fish and just catch junk for a long time before you catch an actual fish there. Yeah, it's worse than this. There we go. Not sure that's gonna be ghost fish. I think there's one other thing you can catch here. I forget what it's called. What's the other thing? I can't think of the name of the other fish, but I'm pretty sure there's another one that you can catch here at level 20. I'm certainly not having any luck right now. Maybe there isn't. No, stonefish. That's what it is. Stonefish at level 20. I guess they're just not as common as ghost fish. Or algae. Yeah, we had some more snow today, just a little bit, enough to kind of mess things up. Yeah, I think tomorrow we're supposed to get some freezing rain. But we're not supposed to get any really drastically cold weather again, at least for the next 10 days. It's supposed to be, 30-ish in that area. Some snow here and there. 30 something during the day and teens to 20 at night. Can live with that. Give me a stonefish before I quit here. Alright, one more cast. And then we're going down to level 60. And see if we can catch an ice pip. If I recall right, these are much harder to catch. They fight pretty good, if I remember right. Come on. Enough algae. I think it's kind of tiresome. The guy had a good time out cutting firewood. He's not necessarily, he respects the chainsaw, I'd say. He's not really afraid of it, but he's wary of it, which is a good thing. I don't need him being underfoot while I'm trying to drop a tree or anything. But he basically runs off and runs down rabbit trails and stuff until he hears the saw go off, and then he shows back up 30 seconds later. So every time I would stop, he would be, he'd show back up and look to get in the truck, ready to go for a ride again. I didn't know you could catch a ghost fish on level 60. I thought they were 20 only. Huh. So he would come back, jump in the truck, and except the last time. Last time I wanted to leave, then he didn't want to get in the truck. Then he just kept wanting to run around. And run around and run around and run around. And I've been remiss in his obedience training lately, so he's not so good at coming when he's called. And something got him worked up. Got something here. Got an ice pip, I think. He had a little bit of blood on the back of his head. And, yep. So I don't know if he got in a little scrap with something or just cut himself on a thorn or what he did, but he was pretty muddy. You could tell he'd been digging and maybe trying to dig down into a hole after something, because his belly was all muddy. And so he was having a good old time. Didn't want to quit. So I finally headed down the road with him chasing me, and let him run about a half a mile down the road behind me, and then he was ready to get in. I think these ghost fish are actually not very valuable. You would think that a ghost fish that you catch in the mines would have some value, but apparently not. So I caught an ice pip and a ghost fish and a bunch of other ghost fish. Oh, I just should bust through here while I'm here. Although, yeah, I haven't found the 4th dwarf scroll yet. Gotta do that yet. Okay. Robin working all night in the rain. Look at that. Let's take this stuff to the recycler. And now tonight, Guy seems pretty determined to stay out on the porch. At least so far. It's just enough warmer that he doesn't mind being out there, and so he can stick out there and keep an eye on his bone and keep an eye on what's going on in the neighborhood. Alright, that's it for the day. Let's sell that. dog. Yay, better fishing. It's raining again. And she's still working on the house. Can't hardly see what's going on here in my plots because the grass growing up. Yikes. Okay. Wow, it's my first chicken statue? That's surprising. I usually find a bunch of them dumb things. Okay, seeds. Plant some wheat. Yay, new chick hatched. Get another egg going. Oh shoot, I was supposed to go buy a duck, and now I can't do that on Monday or Tuesday. Oh well. I've tried to remember for Wednesday. Little cluster of trees right there keeps getting grown up and in the way. Right. I guess I'll take the chicken to Gunther and then go mining. I need to find that fourth dwarf scroll. And I think you get that from the mines, from the lower levels, so let's see. I'll just look it up. As a drop from any monster by using, the mines below floor 80, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, hell, if I'm going mining, I gotta have food. What am I thinking here? I gotta have food, and I gotta leave behind the stuff I don't want to take. So I guess blueberries would be a pretty good choice. There's a lot of them. And leave behind that stuff. And he's sitting in the rain. Yeah, get some chicken statue. Yay. Alright, so we gotta go down to level 80 to get, have a shot at the dwarf scroll. Oops. Released another programming video today. Had a couple more comments over the weekend. One guy said my series was flying under the radar, kind of like, you know, nobody's. I guess he thought for the number of videos I've done, it hasn't gotten much attention. I was like, yeah, that's kind of. I would tend to agree. That's my fault as much as anything for just not promoting it at all. Just doing videos and putting them out there doesn't necessarily get you attention. If you just let it be, if you just let it be entirely organic, then it could be a long time before the right person happens to see it and promote it somewhere and all that business. So I think what I'm going to do is it's going to take 1 or 2 more videos before I finish this worm game that I'm working on right now. I think once that's in an actual working, playable state, ready to release, let's say, it's not going to be enough of a game to, like, sell or anything like that. It's just a proof of concept game, basically. But once it's to that point where a person could download it and play it, then I'll promote that. Then I'll have something I can post somewhere and say, hey, check this out, this is cool. Rather than just how-to videos, an actual working game that people can take an interest in. I've landed on a mushroom level. Every once in a while there's a level that has a lot of mushrooms. Which I don't know really what the good of that is, but... bastards. Come on. Jeez Louise. Thought so. I thought that one was a little out of place when they're those ones that pretend to be rocks. They're always just a little bit out of place. So since I thought that, I should have snuck up on him better instead of just walking up and whacking him. Man, sometimes they do a lot of damage. I knocked down half my health in one whack there. Not good. I'm down here. What I'm looking for is dirt to dig in. Haven't come across any yet. I mean, you could also get this scroll just randomly from killing a monster, but that's a lot less likely, I think. Let's see, did I turn up? Yeah, I did. Found a staircase over here. I don't need to bust all the rocks. I'm looking for dirt, damn it. I still haven't gotten any goggles for firewood work. I was at Farm and Home the other day, and I knew there was something else I needed. It's getting chicken feed, and I thought I'd know there's something else I wanted to get while I was here. And I could not think of it. That's what it was. My chances of remembering something like that I don't normally get are pretty nil if I don't have it on a list. So it feels like I got something in my eye today, though I don't remember when. Finally some dirt. Damn it, get off me. Jeez. These things out of the way first. Okay. I'd like to pick up that cave carrot. Probably more valuable than a wad of grass. Okay. I need to get my backpack upgraded soon. Be handy if I didn't run out of space so quick. I'm gonna run out of time here. I'd be going faster if I didn't keep running into so much gold. That's not a bad thing, but well, here's a patch. Well, not gonna get a scroll tonight. Time to head home. I'm not rich enough to fall asleep in the mines yet. It costs you 1,000. I don't really want to spend that much just to have the extra hour. A partial hour or whatever it would have been. That. Maybe my eyes are just dry. They're kind of hurting now that I think about it. Alright, let's put away the chicken statue. And check the... I forgot to check the recipe yesterday. Keep forgetting that. Alright, I'm going to take a break for a minute. Be right back. All right. Two days down, two to go, I think, for tonight. Spraying weeds cause damage? Surely not. Okay, so now I've got my kitchen. So what did the spreading weeds cause damage to? What are they talking about here? I think that can mean that something got destroyed. The weeds can actually, like, damage your buildings or something, but I don't see anything like missing, or like maybe I had another, another battery maker thingy, lightning rod, that's the word I'm looking for. And maybe that tree got rid of it, I don't know. That can happen though, that grass or whatever can destroy things like that. I don't know, I don't think it can destroy like a barn. I think it's just small stuff. At least as far as I've ever seen. I've never seen it get rid of a barn. Okay. This is Tuesday, so I still can't go buy a duck. Gotta unload. Yeah, I'll move those kegs inside here pretty soon. I won't have to worry about that. Okay, I think, yeah, these things, they take 4 days, so I can still plant them, and I can still plant wheat. I just have to come back in a bit for it. I almost forgot I gotta water stuff. It didn't rain. If it doesn't rain for a few days, you forget about that. Okay, what do we got for seeds so far? Yeah, 4 days for those, and then 4 days for these, so let's see what we got. Okay. So now, I don't quite have enough money to upgrade a tool to gold, or quite enough money to upgrade my backpack. I could upgrade my hoe, but I don't think I'm going to do that just yet. Let's see. As far as my kitchen goes, so you gotta get this stuff out of the way. Let's see, get that. Get all them decorations out of the way. In fact, let's put this chest over here out of the way. We'll wear the hat for a while. Let's see. Now we can take like the corn inside and some tomatoes and some eggplant and the peppers. And what else? Potatoes, parsnips. I only have 4 parsnips. Better not be cooking them, I guess. Let's see. Well, anyway. Take some of this stuff on inside. And then you can make things like tortillas, which are a little better for food in the mines. And let's see, come around here, get to this stuff. And then a lot of these cheap fish will be can be made into more valuable food. So I can finally take these things and do something useful with them. Although I can't yet because I don't have the sashimi recipe, but I can make these things out of algae to take to the mines, so I'll worry about that when the time comes. But alright, I got everything watered, we got animals taken care of. So I'm going to go crack my geodes and visit. Haven't visited people in a while. Show off my new hat. Topaz for Linus. I think I have a topaz. We'll find out. Yeah. Take Linus the topaz. Go the back way because I haven't been this way in a while. And there might be some stuff piled up. Oh, I'm too late to get my geodes cracked. Oh well. Yes, I've come to ridicule you. Trying to visit. Get back here. Oh, Penny's already gone to bed. 7:30. Wake up. I mean, even George and Evelyn aren't in bed yet. What's going on here? Probably catch a few people in the bar. I'll stock up on a little wood. Alright, out of energy, so time to crash for the night. Oh, it's a little tree, okay. How about tomorrow? Just cloudy. I should sell, I should try to get over 10,000 so I can at least buy my backpack. That should do it. Oh yeah, that more than did it. Okay, I need a duck. And I'd like to upgrade my backpack. Be my 2 tasks for today. Okay, I'm too tired to talk much tonight, I guess. I'm expecting tomorrow to be kind of a busy day just because it's Monday. And got billing to do. I've got a couple projects to work on. And who knows what might be waiting in the email. So now I can finally bust up these big rocks. Anyway, off to get a duck. And as long as I'm here, I'm gonna need heaters in the winter. So I can go ahead and get a couple of them without, and still leave enough for my backpack expansion. So that's what I'll do. Man, this eye's bugging me. Ow. Yeah, that's right. Can't do that today. Well, I got something for Gunther now. And I've got geodes for Clint, so that'll be my new plan. That's not what I want. Okay. Just the rusty spoon, huh? That's all I got. Well, 7 hearts. I haven't combed the beach lately. Of course, I don't have spaces in my backpack probably to really find too much. Hey, there's something for Gunther. Okay, what can I throw away? I don't think this starfish is worth much after the first one you find. And 6 pieces of wood aren't worth much. And what else? I don't know. Everything else here, I guess I can get rid of this. 21 stone isn't much. Alright. Oh, there's something. Hey, Harvey's outside. I'll do that, buddy. This would be a good time to make a run to the community center. Put some stuff away and then figure out what to take there. Hey, I got a mushroom tree. Once in a while, a tree will randomly turn into a mushroom tree, and then those trees produce mushrooms. So that's kind of cool. Alright. For this one, we need a cheese, a honey, and a jelly, and then 3 tree fruits, and a cloth. So I'd only need 2 tree fruits if I have the other 4 things. That would be a cheese. I've got jelly inside, honey, a cloth, a jelly, and then any 2 tree fruits. So that could be like a peach. And I don't want to use my only pomegranate. I guess that can be a peach and an apricot. Alright, we got that one taken care of. Animal bundle, we've already taken those 2 things, don't have the other things yet. Fall crops, I should have all these things by now. And then some. Oh, kind of empty my pockets here. Let's see, that can go up there, that can go up there. Stick these heaters in here, it makes your animals happier in the wintertime. Even if the door is hanging open, which is kind of funny, but even if the door is hanging open, the heater will make your animals happier. In fact, the door has no effect on their happiness. So, I still close them in the winter just because, but that's for Gunther. Okay. Fall crops. We've got corn, eggplant, pumpkin, and yam. Corn, yam. I guess I took eggplants inside. Pumpkin. I'll go inside and go. No, that's fine. Alright, that takes care of all those things. We don't have winter stuff foraged yet. Although we could take a winter root, but that's alright. Fish. We take a ghost fish. A sardine. A tilapia. Ghost fish. A sardine. Tilapia. And I'm already full. Unless I get rid of this purple mushroom, but I think I have a use for it when I get there too. Okay, I could take 10 wheat. And I could take a pomegranate, but I only have one. I don't want to use it yet, really. I already got the purple mushroom for there. I should have a geode for that. I guess I could fry an egg, but I don't have any eggs right now. There's the geode. Drop that off. Get the geode. Take a red mushroom. And a sea urchin. I could take both of those things. Let's leave behind those two. Alright, off we go. And I should just have time to pop down. I'll have to get that on the way back. To gun through with this anchor. Stone, that wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth a whack at the ground. Somebody sitting over there? Oh yeah. Sometimes they sit there. Okay, drop off some fish. This has to be riveting, watching me carry things to the community center. Bulletin board. I didn't bring the wheat. Didn't bring any of those things. Here we go. That. Whoop, I already brought one of those. That. What else do I need here? Duck feather and red cabbage. Okay. There's the geode. Okay. Alright, can fill this one. And we'll see what that gets us. Yeah, beehive's nice. Or beehive, as most people would call it. And a keg. Nice. Okay, so that all that leaves me is the animal bundle stuff. So the duck will give me one of these. And then we still got to expand the barn to get goats and sheep and so on and so forth. Get out of the way, buddy. Okay, so if let's see, take that out. Okay, then there's a mushroom tree right there, so let's plant this bee house in between those two. Okay, and then now I put my sigh away to make room. So let's get it back. Okay, I think the kegs are all going inside. So the thing to do would be to go ahead and build another chest for inside. And take this stuff out of it. And then when those chests finish, or when those cakes finish, they can come on inside with it. Alright, so for now, we're just going to slap down that chest right here. And this keg next to it. Alright. So whenever these finish up, then I'll take them inside. And I'm also probably going to want to put the cheese press inside here. Okay, there's my void. Yeah, okay, they're all in there. I got an egg going in the incubator. Yes, I do. All right, making sure everything's under control. All right, let's build a thingy for the mushroom tree. Now I believe the mushrooms will automatically get harvested into this chest then, when they come. Well, that is going to be it for tonight, I guess. It's getting late here in the game and out of the game. Next time will be the last 4 days of fall, and then we'll be ready to get into winter. Oh, good, I learned a recipe. Alright, so that is going to do it. Let's see if I got gained any, nope, didn't gain any levels or anything, so I'm going to make sure I let it go here to the next day before I save, otherwise I lose a day. Alright, so that is it. And I thank you for watching.